Organization is celebrating some major milestones. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Local Edition. With me this hour is Valerie Buickerood, Director of Major Gifts for the Alice Paul Institute. Thanks so much for being with us, Valerie.
Thanks, Jill. Thanks for having me.
So let's talk a little bit about the Alice Paul Institute before we get into some of these exciting events that are happening. First of all, tell us about the organization and a little bit about Alice Paul.
Okay, well, the Alice Paul Institute is in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. We're housed in Paulsdale, which is the birthplace and childhood home of Alice Paul, New Jersey's most famous suffragist. She is she led the final campaign for women's suffrage and was instrumental in having the 19th Amendment passed in 1920. And she was also the author of the Equal Rights Amendment. So we have preserved her home. It's a National Historic Landmark, and it's a nonprofit organization that we have a four-part mission. We preserve her home, we honor her legacy by educating the public about her life and work, we develop future leaders, or future Alice Pauls as we like to say, and we also work to achieve women's full equality for women, which is her real legacy.
So many different things going on, and a lot of programs specifically designed for school-age children and for girls, the leadership programs that you mentioned, but you're celebrating this year, and you're celebrating the fact that Alice Paul is being recognized by the state of New Jersey.
Yes, finally. Alice was voted into the New Jersey Hall of Fame, and she will be inducted on May 2nd. This year, and we will be holding a celebration, many celebrations this year. In addition to that, we have some milestone anniversaries, so it's a really big year for the Alice Paul Institute.
And one of those is the 125th anniversary of her birth.
Yes, we celebrated her birthday in January. She would have been 125 years old.
Okay, so a lot of things to celebrate, but let's talk a little bit about some upcoming events. You are a nonprofit organization, and these events really make a difference in terms of your fundraising efforts, and one that's become a really popular annual event has to do with wine.
Yes, it has become our spring fundraiser, which is wine tasting, and each year we feature women winemakers from different regions, and this year we'll be featuring women winemakers from Chile and Portugal. And we'll have a wine educator to discuss the different wines and a selection, and we always have really delicious gourmet food to go along with it.
A lot of fun as well, and it's a chance to really learn about these women who are working as farmers and growing these grapes to make this fantastic wine.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that's just one of the things that's happening. I want to talk a little bit about Women's Equality Day. It doesn't happen until August, but this is an annual event, and you get some major speakers to come in.
Yes, we do. This year it's especially important because this is the 90th anniversary of the passage of the 19th Amendment. So we're having a larger celebration than normal. It's also a year where the first official biography of Alice is being released in August. And we will have the author of that biography, Mary Walton, will be speaking at our Women's Equality Day celebration. We're also having an arts festival. So we'll be focusing on all three areas of arts: visual, music, and literature. So Mary will speak. We will have a women's choir, the Anna Crucis Choir from Philadelphia, and female artists from the area.
And that is happening on August the 22nd at Paulsdale. Really a chance to learn a little bit more about Alice Paul and celebrate some local artists at the same time. The book coming out is A Woman's Crusade, Alice Paul and the Battle for the Ballot. We have the chance to meet that author. But at this point, you're really looking for people to get involved through sponsorship and through volunteering their time.
Yes, that's very important. Our events, as you said, are a great source of fundraising for us. And we do have a community partners program at Alice Paul Institute where we partner with local businesses and corporations that have been great supporters of and share our mission. They share the passion for our mission. And some of those supporters have been law firms, Cozen O'Connor and Dwayne Morris. They've been great supporters of ours. Costume Gallery in Burlington, New Jersey, the Capitol Grill, which just opened in Cherry Hill, has been a great supporter, and Albright Carpet Cleaning, some great local businesses, and they sponsor our events for us.
And you're always looking for more people to get involved.
Yes, volunteers are crucial.
All right, thanks so much. We've been talking with Valerie Buickerood. I'm Jill Horner.